Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. And in this video I want to talk about CBEX victims. Did the victims lose money as a result of greed, or there are actually innocent people who lost money? And the reason why I'm making this video is I really want to employ every one of us to have some empathy towards the victims that lost money. Now, someone said Success dropped a comment on the video I made, the breaking news where CBEX promoters have been arrested as we speak. A lot of them are on the run already. And Success said, "Nice one, bro, keep up the good work." And we responded, "Enough is enough for these scammers taking advantage of innocent people. We'll continue to expose them." And then this person said something that caught my attention. Innocent people, innocent greed. So, and the greed there is in capital letters. So it means that there are people that really think it's all about greed. And I really want to believe that there are innocent people out there. I'm telling you the truth. There are honest, innocent people that fell for this. And I will tell you in this video why I think it's not just greed. We cannot just blame this whole thing on greed alone. Right? And why am I saying that? I mean, you feel free to share your honest opinion. Please, no insults, please. I'm just going to give you the proof on why I think it's not just greed. Number one, I think the government had a huge role to play. The federal government had a huge role to play. The financial agency, law enforcement agencies, they all had a huge role to play. Let me tell you first that a lot of innocent people were deceived by the greedy ones. Okay, the ones who actually knew that this thing is a scam, the ones who watched my videos, commented and insulted and defended the scam. Okay, let me take you back to why I'm saying this. Remember, when we started exposing CBEX, we outlined about 5 red flags and called CBEX an outright scam. Number one, SFC had issued warning. 2 other regulatory bodies followed suit with that same warning. That's 2. CBEX changed their name from cbexokl.com to cbex.cx. The app was not available on the Play Store or App Store, and they were not registered with SEC, just MSB certification they had. So we called out these things, and let me show you the real greedy ones that actually ended up deceiving innocent people. Some people may say that, why didn't the innocent people do their research? Let me tell you, not everybody has the skill. One thing I think the federal government needs to do is there needs to be proper education to investors. It is okay, this platform is actually dedicated to covering, like forensic investigations of these scams, investment platforms, individuals and all. But I'm telling you, even in the real estate sector, there are a lot of scams going on, right? So the government has to put in the proper education to educate users, especially the older people, on these things, on investment scams, right? Ponzi that promise you high return on investment that promise you very huge return on investment are likely scams. So let's see. You say people agreed. What about this person now? where he has watched me saying CBEX is a scam 100%. You can see it. I'm not saying I'm saying it's a scam. And George, this is what George had to say. George Ibewuchi Stephen. Stop listening to all these cheap YouTubers. Invest and take your first investment and keep on making your money on CBEX. I and my brother are made from this good project. Please don't listen to these YouTubers that couldn't succeed in blackmailing the founders of CBEX and they choose to talk trash about the project. Fools. This is what somebody said. This is what somebody said. So if you want to talk about greed, this is beyond greed. This is wickedness. Because you know that something is a scam, because you and your brother are already made from it, from people's sweat. You have the guts to bring in more people to get scammed. So people like George Ibewuchi Stevenson should be arrested. This is what I'm talking about. Look at his accomplice, losemouth_MC. All of them, they find traffic, and the truth is majority of them are doing CBEX low key. I would be that stupid to do CBEX. Like, you think I would be that stupid when I've seen everything I need to see? Like an operation that had received a warning in the past, then I would be so stupid. I've seen the warning. The warning is there. Go and check SFC website. Check previous videos exposing CBEX. You will see the warning that CBEX is a scam. SFC issued warning. Then I'll go and know now. Come on. And the truth is, look at what I told this George Ibewuchi Stevenson. I come with verifiable facts. You come with unverifiable trash just to prove that you are indeed the big fool. Let's look at the facts. And I outlined the fact. SSC issued a warning against CBEX as a big scam platform. This is a fact and verifiable. CBEX changed their domain name from cbexokl.com to cbex.ca just last year, 2024. And of course, I'll be waiting for you to counter this verifiable fact. CBEX is a scam. Look at it. It's a scam and a Ponzi scheme. I've been saying this. So again, you want to go after people like these guys that ended up deceiving innocent people. So I don't like to classify every victim the same way. It's not. I don't think it's fair on the innocent one who, for example, your brother. Now, I hope you all know that there is a way to report CBEX promoters. Now you can actually report CBEX promoters with evidence, and some of these comments are the evidence I've been using to report a lot of them, right? And low-key, you may not know, but they are after so many of them that actually promoted this thing on this platform. Yes, I've been reporting them seriously. Now let's look at this scenario. For instance, your brother or your sister, close relative that you trust so much, comes to you with an investment platform and tells you, I've made money from it, join this platform. You innocently don't do your research because you trust your brother or your sister or your cousin or close relative, and you go into it. Do you now say you actually went into it because of greed? No, you went into it because of the trust you had for that close relative. And that is the dilemma many people find themselves now. They don't know what to do because the person that told them about it is a close relative. Some will say this person is like a brother or like a sister to me. Can't do anything to them. Now, these are the people, these are the real culprits that should be arrested immediately. Now let's look at another person, another of the wicked people. Look at this person. CBEX will scam you. I'm saying it in this video that look, all of you putting money, this platform will scam you 100%. This is what this person had to say. The news about that CBEX is China Beijing Equity Exchange. That's about equity, not crypto. Some people start to speak out without doing any in-depth investigation. As a public figure, you are derelict in your duty. So imagine what this person is telling me. Like, I'm giving you the facts and you are trying to corner the facts. You are trying to make people believe that I don't know what I'm doing. But how is it going now? How is it going now? And I told him, are you this naive? Stop with the lies, please. It's not coincidence that the new CBEX.ca website was registered in 2024. All these things I'm telling you, they are facts that I've shown in the video. It was registered in 2024. At the same time, SFC, IOSCO and Consub called out CBEX and classified them as fraud. Stop trying to twist the truth because of your referral commission. Please stop. So a lot of them were getting a lot of money from CBEX via referral commission. And so these are the greedy ones. But the people who will actually fall for some of these things, they were shown fake SEC certificate, fake CAC certificate, so how would they not fall? And it's the same problem I am talking about and screaming about today. It's the same problem. These Ponzi scams are getting fake CAC certificates. How are they getting it? What is the government doing about it? I've investigated F&B in Nigeria. The real F&B company had told me that, look, this F&B you have in Nigeria is nothing but a scam. I showed you all in the video. I've investigated FF. The real company had told me FF is nothing but a scam. We have reported to your government. So why do some of us take away the blame that should be given to the government and federal agencies, and we just classify everybody as, you people are all greed? It's all greed. So are you saying that people should not invest? If we want to classify everything, everyone, every victim as greed. Okay, look at what this other person said. Cutie Kiddo. Oju ẹyin YouTubers yi, I don't know how to speak this very well. Mato bo ẹyin wèrè. So I mean, this person is insulting me definitely. Onisokuso, you have been saying this since onset. And I'm happy that this person can confirm that I have been saying this since onset. Before I even posted a video on CBEX, I had been telling my friends and family that, look, don't invest in this thing. I was seeing the platform spreading like wildfire, and then I said, no, I have to make a video on it to save people, right? And he said, you have been saying this since onset. That means this person has been following up and watching my videos of me calling CBEX a scam. And look at what he said. CBEX is here to stay. By then, you bloggers and YouTubers yawning rubbish will hug Transformer last or jump into Third Mainland Bridge. You will never know peace for spreading rumors about CBEX. Okay, how far now? What's happening? Tell me. Now look at what's happening. So now, do you classify innocent people who will fall for this wickedness of this person? Because when you hear people talking like this, imagine what they will say to convince someone who they are trying to win over into CBEX. Imagine what they will tell the person when you hear them speaking like this. Just imagine. So it's not, some people innocently fell for this because of the trust they had for the wicked people who preach and evangelize this scam to them. That's why some of them fell for it. let's not be so unempathetic, and we just classify everybody as greed. No, there is the role of the government. A company came into a country, and a scam organization came into a complete country, scam millions of people, over $1 billion, and you say, oh, everybody is just greedy? Yes, there are the greedy ones, but there are the innocent ones who fell for it because of trust and because of the confusion that these people put in them, the wicked ones put in them. So let's be careful. Let's not just say, oh, it's greed. Because if we are saying it's greed, then why are we saying the EFCC should go after these wicked promoters? If we are calling everything as greed, then let's stay and we just let the scammers keep scamming people. Because see, right from the time of John the Baptist up till now, scammers have been existing, and they will continue to exist. In fact, they are now even getting better with the way they coordinate the scams. Because back in the days it was easy. We'll just say, look, they don't have any certification to back up their operation, but now they are getting MSB license, they are getting CAC certificate, right? And they are lying that they are with SEC, and they have SCOM certificates. You know SCOM certificate? Do you know what SCOM certificate is? It's issued by the EFCC. So if a company comes and tell you that we have SCOM certificates, that means EFCC, what I will call the highest body that should nab the scammer, is in on it. That's what it means. That's what it means. Now, let's look at one more before I call it a day. When I did this one, look at what Hidden Wealth said. They have been in Nigeria since 2023, and up till now, ST is waxing stronger. Guy, nobody force anybody. These are the wicked ones that should be apprehended immediately, right? So let us learn to pick out. Let us learn to pick out these wicked ones, right? Look at what Onyekachi said. I also want to inform you that CBEX is in conjunction with ST Team Super Technology, which is responsible for providing the AI that trades. Rubbish. Super Technology was established in 2017. We should apprehend the people, that the deceitful, wicked ones that enable the scammers to what? Carry out their scam on innocent, I repeat, innocent individuals, right? And that is why we are here. That's why this platform exists, because I believe that there are innocent people who may not do their research, whom out of negligence and trust for whoever is bringing them in, just put in their money. Someone was saying in one of the comments that they've given up and they've lost over 3 million naira in this thing. What about ADK? ADK that was openly lying with the federal government's logo and saying that the federal government has asked them to pay tax, and they were using money point accounts. What about that? They had CAC certification, they were using money point accounts. Money point. Again, I'm doing some deep investigation that will be out very soon. A very deep investigation that will expose the CAC, corrupt practices in the CAC, and corrupt practices in all these financial companies, the fintech companies we have, especially money point. Because you want to ask the question, why is it that all these Ponzi scam platforms are using this money point? What is it about the money point? And I'm going to these offices. I'll be visiting these offices next week because I'm carrying out an investigation, and that investigation is going to expose corrupt practices in the Corporate Affairs Commission as well as fintech companies, especially money point. We'll be visiting these places to see what's happening. So this is my honest opinion on this issue. I don't know what somebody think. I mean, you may have other stronger points to counter what I'm saying, but this is honestly what I think. And of course, I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Do you think it's just greed that caused it, or you also share the idea that there are some innocent people who fell for this because of trust of family members that invited them? So let me hear your thoughts in the comment section. I'll be reading them and of course responding to everyone there. What's the update? The update is that the EFCC is going after the promoters, and I think it's a good one, because then you can link the promoters and try to get to the real scammers. So yeah, that's what I have for you today, guys. And in my next video, of course, like I said, I'm carrying out a deep investigation on the corrupt practices in this Corporate Affairs Commission, as well as the financial tech companies that are encouraging these Ponzi scammers. So I can't wait for that video to drop. That video will be dropping this week by the grace of God, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you guys for watching this one. Bye.